In 2005, and
Okay.
we started renovating. It was in really, really bad shape.
I love the stained glass.
Thank you. I designed that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
I love it.
So yeah, we started working on it, and
And then are these crown molded?
Yes.
Crown ceilings?
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, crown molding, picture molding throughout the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I love this kind of detail. You know, it's just stuff that even if they put that in contemporary home, it doesn't feel as kind of warm.
Yeah.
This is an extraordinary kitchen. I know you'll like it.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
I know you'll like it. So when I got the place, we stripped everything in here and the bathroom and both bedroom. No, both that.
Just the blue bedroom.
Just the blue bedroom.
Okay.
Down to the studs, and upgraded the electrical and plumbing,
Mm-hmm.
and then built it back out.
Okay.
So one of my girlfriends designed this kitchen. She's an industrial designer, and she designed it so that whenever you reach for something, it opened, the cabinets open the
Easily.
way right.
Yeah.
She designed everything for
Functional.
ease of use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And obviously she gave us 7.5 feet of floor to ceiling cupboards
Beautiful.
and plenty of room. So I think this kitchen is 11.5 by 19.
Mm-hmm. It's vintage modern.
Yeah.
Is this walnut right here, or is it like a vinyl covering?
Oh, you are just gonna think I am so smart. It's an IKEA kitchen.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. I wouldn't have.
Yeah, and
Guessed
I think what we did was, here's a thermal cooktop. We went for, nice appliances, and we got all of the pullouts and
Okay.
stuff. So it's like
It's still in good condition, in
It's-
excellent condition.
yeah, it's super
Yeah.
nice. And what's kind of surprising is that I think we finished this in 2007 or 2008.
Okay.
And I don't think there's ever been a time when I've opened a cupboard or a drawer
And it's
thought,
messed up.
I wish she'd have. Yeah.
Regret.
No,
Yeah.
she's good.
You love it.
I love having this buffet
I love
too.
it. Okay.
Oh, so I was saying that I think the countertops should be sanded
Okay.
and put some new linseed oil on them.
Okay.
Right, and obviously the place needs to be painted completely.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
I'm-
Jeff.
Nice to meet you, Jeff. I'm Shayla, the realtor.
Oh, Shayla, it's nice to meet you.
Both of these
Nice to meet
bedrooms
you,
are
too.
about the same size. This one has a smaller closet. This closet goes back to
old girl.
about here.
You're nice when people come in, huh?
She is. She likes
I love it.
She's
Oh.
serious.
She's
Serious.
oldster. Yeah, so the bedrooms are about the same size. I'm going to slip out that way.
Okay.
So the bathroom has a clawfoot tub, deep
Oh,
soaking
beautiful.
tub.
Beautiful. I love it. Vintage.
Thank you.
I actually love vintage.
Obviously, I wanted to keep the character of the house. I wasn't
I love
interested in, make this an open concept or whatever. I was just like, no, this is a craftsman. It's still got that picture rail molding and stuff, and I think that's important. I mean, there's a lot of houses.
And you don't have any cracks in your ceiling, so your foundation's good.
It's very good, and the roof is very good. The people who have inspected this house say that they're shocked at the condition that it's in, that it is still plumb, and that
I love it.
yeah, the systems are all working.
You're on a blessed land
Yeah.
here.
Now the hardwood floors, like I said, they're like this throughout.
Okay.
They need to be changed. And the guy, when I bought the place, I had the hardwood floors.
They're still in good condition.
Yeah, I had them refinished, but the guy was embarrassed because the naughty pet stains still showed. So he didn't even charge me.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know that I would encourage somebody to stain it light like this. Just go dark.
Oh, and your closets are in
Yeah,
good condition too.
and I'm a clothes horse, so these closets are double reinforced.
Okay.
And yeah, lots of nice little features.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good home. We haven't done everything.
Where
with
do
it.
you want to go to?
We're going to Port Angeles, Washington.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We we love this place. It's been super good. I'm really glad that I got this place. I had actually looked at another place on this street.
I lived in
on this
Atlanta for
street.
3 years, so I totally understand why you want to move.
Yeah.
You just sometimes want to go out into the country and,
Breathe.
yes,
Yeah,
be in
that's
the
it.
country. I mean,
Okay, now you
Yeah.
girls be quiet. These are puppies who have no manners.
oh,
Okay, so the laundry room's unfinished.
okay.
It needs linoleum floor.
Mm-hmm.
They've already started to level the floor to put the linoleum down.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think if I was redoing this, I would use shiplap or something,
Mm-hmm.
and make it a little country laundry room.
Yeah, it's okay. They can easily, this is just, a little bit of work
Yeah,
that needs to be
this is
done.
less than a day.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
Okay, let's see what else. Okay, let's walk outside and I'll show you what's happening down here. Okay, so other things that I would do, a lot of it is just largely cosmetic.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would paint the walkway. I would do a couple of things like, we had this rebuilt when we had the place painted, but it looks like it may be failing or whatever. So stuff like that, like everything
Yeah,
just
the
needs to be looked
sun's
at.
damaging it. And
This
weather
side
and
yard
stuff.
is mine. The paint is patchy peeling.
Yeah.
And it's bad on some sides of the house and it's not on others because of where the sun hits it. So,
Well, it's good you didn't paint it yet, because some people want to pick their own color.
pick their own color. Yeah. I think what's happening is there's workmen and they're like patching those things by there's a putty or something that you use to smooth out when there's paint peeling. You sort of fill that in.
The wood
with-
filler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you paint over
I
it.
actually restore old furniture.
You do?
I could show you some of my work.
I would love to see it.
Yeah.
We Jeff has a really special chair, like a wooden office chair that he's been desperate to have repaired for years and years. I would show it to you, but it's already on a truck with our longer term storage things that are being used already.
Did you use clutter, or have you heard of
No.
clutter?
No, we got like a regular moving lines company,
Oh.
van lines or whatever, to come with movers and pick up like our major pieces of furniture and some things that were really heavy and things like that.
Yeah.
And some boxes. This is the stuff that we think we'll use for the next six months.
Okay.
So we left that out. Okay, so we updated the electrical panel and plumbing in 2007 and 2008.
Okay.
This is a doorway into the crawl space. Somebody crawled in there yesterday and said it's got about 3 feet of clearance.
Oh, okay.
There's a full attic, stand-up attic.
Okay.
Okay, so this is dicey over here. So when I painted this, I intended to tear this down, and oh, now you be quiet.
Hi.
Will you be quiet?
I'm nice.
I intended to tear it down and rebuild it with a second story in-law quarters. And shortly after I bought this place, I got blood cancer, and I've been really sick for a while.
I'm
And I
sorry to
haven't-
hear that.
No, I'm okay. I haven't been able to do some of the things that I had intended to do, and it is what it is now. I think I heard that on the property record, it doesn't show that there is a garage. So I don't know what to do about that, but the obviously it's ugly, and there's a failure in the roof on this side, and it's got water damage. This wall is still in good condition, so if somebody wanted to rebuild it, they could, but the garage is an issue. And the backyard was really great until we got these really sweet girls, and they just dug everything and tore everything.
It still looks good. It just needs to be
whatever.
swept up a little bit.
Right. So here's what I like about this backyard is that right behind me there's a culvert, and these trees are owned by Oakland Unified School District.
Oh.
So it means that they're responsible for trimming the trees and all that stuff. If you got something leaning over your garage, yeah, OPD, call 311.
Okay.
They'll send an arborist out. And so there's
Oh,
nobody
that's
right
great.
behind me. Yeah. What's right behind me is, I think it's a school soccer field or something.
Oh.
And particularly with the schools not in session, there's nobody over there. There's no noise.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's peaceful.
Yeah, so you've got this beautiful park-like setting. There's birds and squirrels in your backyard. Okay, the other thing that's cool about this is that from my back fence, the property line actually goes back another 17 feet.
Oh, wow.
And my intention was to build a little meditation garden, you know, because it's like a little park over there.
Oh, wow.
So build something with stairs that you could go down to and just sit.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Yeah, well, it isn't right now because we
Yeah,
didn't
that's
do it.
a lot of, somebody's
It's
gonna love
so
that.
much opportunity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And you know, my neighbors a couple of doors down, what they did with that additional space is they just built a huge deck, and so those trees kind of shelter their deck. It's beautiful. A couple doors down.
I love that.
Yeah.
I've lived in this neighborhood for over 25 years, and we also had a lot of fruit trees, and we had the ledge going down towards golf links, you know, that big space.
Yeah.
So we would just look outside and go outside and pick fruit and stuff. And
Yeah, there's a Myers lemon tree in here that bears fruit. Yeah. So it's been an amazing little place. I love it. I'm so glad I got it. When I got it, it was in really, really bad shape. And when I walked through, I realized that, you know, it was really sad, but I could handle it. It had good foundation, good roof. So it was the kind of work that I could actually do. And I thought, this house just has beautiful bones. And it's not the house's fault that it's in bad shape.
yeah.
And with some love, it could really, really be jeweled. And
I agree.
So let me tell you a little bit about the neighborhood. I'm sure you're familiar with it. But specifically right here, it's a neighborhood. People know their neighbors. We know each other's cars. Street sweeping days, somebody will come knock on the door and say, hey, they're about to start
that's
ticketing.
sweet. Yeah.
We have,
I love it.
you know, we've done block parties and like neighborhood garage sales and stuff like that. And frankly, I'm usually the instigator.
Oh.
Which is people, you know, it's fun, and
Yeah.
they know my neighbors and they know me.
I've hosted a block party too. They're fun.
Yeah.
They are.
But so I'm hoping that the neighborhood continues to be this friendly when there's not somebody, you know, pulling people together, or you can't pull people together. So this house is a rental.
Okay.
This house is occupied by the owners. The next house on the corner is occupied by the owners, and so is the white and yellow house.
Oh, wow.
This house belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Turner, and they raised their kids there. They've had this house for almost 60 years.
Wow.
And they are the two first African-American school teachers in the San Leandro School District.
Wow.
So they've just got thousands and thousands of people who love them.
I
So that's a
bet.
really nice experience, and they're lovely.
Yes.
This house, a guy lives there by himself. He grew up in that house, and he's a federal law enforcement guy.
Oh,
So he's
wow.
not here very often. But he's a
Top
good guy.
secret.
Yeah. So, you know, it is the kind of neighborhood where if your dog gets loose, somebody knows where it lives,
Oh, good.
right?
It's a gym in the city.
Yeah.
In this neighborhood.
Yeah, what I say about it is, well, and this is how it happened. When I was originally looking in this, I was looking and looking and looking. Probably drove past hundreds of homes and toured almost 100. And So when I pulled onto 83rd to come look at that greenhouse that was on the market, there were some kids playing ball in the street. And when they saw me coming, they picked up their ball and they went to the side of the street and they waved when I went by. And I thought, oh, somebody's paying attention.
That's good.
Right? This is a neighborhood. This is, and I was shocked at how, you know, well, it's a little weird now, but people mow their lawns and people, you know, their cars are washed, and you know,
everyone is the
drive.
same, does the same thing, and
yeah,
it's
a
weird
neighborhood.
how
Plus
streets are like that.
Yeah, there's a cul-de-sac at the end, so this isn't really a high traffic area. But what I do notice is that there's a speed bump right there, so cars, if they are going fast, slow down. There's a street light right there, so this place is always illumined, and I've got a security light on the side of the house, so this is a really pretty safe location. And one of the things that encouraged me to buy here is that just about nobody has iron on their windows. They don't have bars on
I
their
didn't
windows,
notice that.
right? So
that's great.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice neighborhood.
Everybody trusts each other, and
you know,
because if you see something and it's not,
if there was a day that I came out and I saw some guys playing dice in front of the Turner's house, and I just said, you need to move on.
Yeah,
this is not, you can't do that there.
Right.
You can't. And you know, one of the things that's happened is the Turners also had somebody who was parked on the other side of their house and living out of a van.
Oh, wow.
Intermittently in drug treatment and whatever. And when she was there, she was really unhealthy and unhappy and, you know, unruly and whatever.
Yeah.
And then she disappeared and the place was just a mess for a while. So the neighbors got together and called 311 and put in a report about an abandoned vehicle. And then all the other neighbors sort of chimed in.
That's great.
So that we got it removed.
Yeah.
And Mr. and Mrs. Turner were grateful that, you know, they had the kind of support from the neighborhood that would enable that to happen.
Exactly.
So that's what I know about this place. What kind of questions do you have?
I would like to know, I saw that you were looking for investor deals. I know a lot of investors.
Right.
Let me